I did get a little kick that as you were recording me walk away, the people up on the balcony were just like, who's this bitch? I'm like, it's your GGP. It's Lydia Fay, Ginger Gal Pal. We're off to a productive start today. Had a gorgeous avocado on toast for breakfast, as you saw, and we just went into Palm Springs for a caramel iced latte. So that was very refreshing because it's really hot here today. We're in Burleigh, so just a bit of an outing, bit of a walk along the water, taking the sights, and Matt's having a little workout, but cut back to me. Yeah, so hot. You guessed it, Matt's got me hiking again, but I'm not complaining because I feel much fitter than last time. Oh, sorry about the wind, we are on the beach. But I feel like the view's kind of worth it. So, there's that. So welcome home. We're just back from our outing from Burleigh, had some fun in the sun. But it's well past lunchtime now, it's like 2. So we're gonna have a bite to eat. I just picked off all my nails on the walk because they were pretty grown out. So I think this afternoon I have more of like a pamper day. I wanna do my nails, redo my toes, paint them. And I do need to wash my hair because I put like an oil mask in it the other day, so it's still a little bit greasy. So I think I'll wash that out so that through the afternoon it can kind of dry naturally, because I don't wanna put a heat styler on it because it's still a little bit damaged. Part 2, Redemption, is coming, so subscribe for that. But yeah, before I do that, I think have some lunch, got a bit of admin to do on the laptop, and then I can get into my self-care routine. I'm so hungry, let's go grab lunch first. Okay, so had lunch, had a bit of a chill out on the couch, got a bit sucked into watching a bit of Vampire Diaries. So it's now late afternoon, so I've just come out of the shower. I've kind of detoxed my hair, trying to get rid of some of that like pink undertone that the hairdresser wanted me to do. That was like my homework. And I washed some of the oil out of my hair because it was a bit thick. Put an Olaplex treatment on it, let that sit for a bit. Washed out, conditioned, and I'm just gonna kind of leave it to air dry now. And I've also sprayed a bit of living proof leave-in conditioner, which I really quite like because once my hair's a bit stronger, it does also have, what's it called, heat protection in it. So it's kind of good. I think that's gonna be my detangler, and I've just bought a Olaplex oil. So I'll do the living proof kind of when it's wet to detangle and like brush my hair, and then when it's dry, I think I'm just gonna put a bit of oils in the ends because like about that much is sitting pretty dry. So I'm in my comfy shirt, because comment down below if you know what this symbol is, because if you know, you know. It's just from my trip to Melbourne where we went to see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, part 1 and part 2, the play. If you haven't seen it already, it's in Melbourne, West End, New York. I feel like it's pops up in all major cities, but it's normally got like a theatre as its home, and it's so amazing. Obviously a big Harry Potter geek, and I love anything to do with Harry Potter. I'm getting off tangent. I'm a bit of a lost lamb because I think I'm gonna put on my laptop and watch a bit more Vampire Diaries. Do my nails, my toenails, let this dry, and then by that time it's probably gonna be dinner time. So I'll give you a quick before. Stay tuned for the after. So as promised, this is the final result. I went with a little sparkly blue, something different. Yeah, and I've just started dinner, so I'll update you on that. So we've still got about half an hour to go on the steamer, but we've seasoned our chicken. You can see it cooking away down the bottom. And then some broccoli. We love a bit of steamed chicken and broccoli moment. And to go with that, in our air fryer, we've got our salt and rosemary potatoes on the go. And I've also just finished doing some smoothie prep. I individually cut up all the bananas, put them in little bags, and freeze them, so then I don't have to use ice cubes in my smoothies. I just use these and it makes it more creamy. But we love a good meal prep. So we're having a flick through Disney Plus and we've found a movie to watch with dinner when in Rome. So just gotta wait for the chicken to cook and then we'll pop that on. dinner is served. We've got some chicken, we've got our roast potatoes, and then we've got our broccoli. And Matt and I really love this Master Foods. It's mushroom and white wine finishing sauce. Okay, so we've finished dinner. We're gonna continue on with the movie, but before we do, I just wanted to get myself like a little snack tray. Matt's got his lollies and stuff. But I've got some figs and some strawberries and some grapes and then some dark chocolate. So a bit of an assortment from some of the stuff we got from, what's it called? Harris Farm that we went to the other day. So gonna crack on with the film. Okay, I was just looking up, and When in Rome was made in 2010, so that movie's a little dated. I quite liked it. There were a couple of times when I was like laughing out loud, just getting ready to do a quick skincare routine. I think I'm gonna make a chai tea and just get into bed and read my book now. But yeah, the movie was, yeah, a bit odd, but like I definitely laughed out loud at some points. But it was more supernatural and like more mystical than I thought, but still like a romantic comedy. Anyway, I'm gonna do a quick skincare routine. So satisfying. So about to get tucked up in bed with my book. I'm actually on like the Bridget Jones trilogy because I've seen the films but I've never actually read the books before, and I was in an op shop with my mum just thrifting and I stumbled across the first installment for $4. What a bargain. And they're not really in like circulation anymore, so I've really struggled to get the next copy. But funny enough, when Matt and I were in Melbourne, we went to like a thrift op shop thing there, and they've had the second one. So I feel like it's a little game that Matt and I are going to play. Every time we go somewhere, we're going to go into an op shop and see if I can now find the third and the fourth final installment, because there's 3 films but there's 4 books. But yeah, it's actually written like a diary, so it's kind of got like her weight entries and like alcohol units for the day and things like that. So it's quite funny, and it's kind of like in the films how she does the voiceovers, she kind of talks like that in the book. So quite a good read. So I'm gonna get tucked up with my chai, vanilla tea and my book, and then go to bed because I've got work early tomorrow. But yeah, today's been a good day. But I think that's enough ginger for one day. Bye guys. Good night.